Here we go.
Charlie, GlobalPort should be happy with that third quarter. Why? They played basically 7 quarters, diba? It's a quarterfinal matchup. This is the first quarter, yung third quarter, that they've outplayed and outscored the Star Hotshots.
That's right. At kaya naman nakadikit sila. There's a putback from Kramer. James Yap. 3 was in and out. Tapos si Yusuf Taha, nagmamadali masyado on that putback attempt. GlobalPort, another chance to come closer. Terence Romeo, dribbling display. Out to Graham. Graham's 3 and layo. Bounces long.
Shooting talaga ng GlobalPort still hasn't been what they want in this game.
Look at the spin move from Simon. Goes over to James Yap, hung in the air for a while. Not distract, ball goes the other way. Pringle, turn around. Hook shot, pasok yan. Stan Pringle going to work here in the second half.
12 points in the second half for Stanley Pringle. This is, this is where you like that GlobalPort. You may say na mas may experience itong Star Hotshots na lumalaban itong GlobalPort. Definitely, coaching staff and the management pleased with how their boys have been reacting so far.
Jumper mula kay Joe Devance. No rebound whatsoever inside. Graham. Kick out to Famous. Turns towards the hoop. Gets the basket. Second time they have the lead here in the second half. 71-70. GlobalPort.
Yung partner ko dito was one of the candidates.
Melton with the ball. Blakely losing the ball momentarily. Triple team sa kanya. Bukas si Melton. Can he make them pay? That short rebound taken by Famous. Jensen, ill-advised early in the shot clock, pero trying his luck, trying his luck.
Very early. Especially if you're not really shooting that well as a team, maybe you'd want to set it up a little bit more.
Devance, yung spacing nila, medyo malapit. Si Blakely gets the ball to him on the short bounce. They have to double immediately. Saan pupunta si Blakely? Reach in, may foul. Side court, inbound. First team foul para sa GlobalPort bottom pair. Pangatlo kay Terence. Simon Melton upo. Yap Baroka. Binalik ni Coach Timko. 3 from Joe Devance. Bounces out. Terence Romeo by himself for that rebound. They haven't been able to stretch the lead. Nag-1 lang sila.
Important para dito sa GlobalPort. Bigyan nila ng oras magpahinga si Stanley Pringle and then keep it close. Kung may extend nila yung lead, even better. But you need to be able to give him some time para pagbalik niya, agresibo siya ulit.
Finishing kick ang kailangan nila. Taken away by James Yap. From Jared Famous. Blakely rushing once again. To Baroka. Reverse.
GlobalPort naman, kailangan bumaba sa depensa. Hindi nila pa pwedeng bigyan ng fast break opportunity ng Star Hotshots, especially now that it's Baroka, because you know that Baroka will attack.
Graham, siya naman ang atake. Pailalim na layup, di nakuha. James Yap with the ball, up ahead to Malyari. Malyari leaves for Blakely. Blakely kicks to Malyari, nothing there. Find Baroka sa kaliwa, gustong bumaseline. All the way to Joe Devance, open from 3. Still can't get it. Tapikan sa rebound. Kanino pupunta? Herrera and Aquino looking at each other. Mga referees natin, they say, they agree. Star Hotshots. Inside. Once again, di naka-knockout play. Joe Devance was blocked from behind. Blakely trying to keep it alive. He hits the deck. What's he gonna do? Go over to James Yap. James Yap will pop. Boom!
What a play once again by Marcus Blakely.
Stan Pringle back in the game para sa GlobalPort bottom pair. Siya talaga ang main man dito sa second half para sa Global, but he misses on the 3. Rebound play. Loose ball foul tinawag kontra sa Star Hotshots as Jared Famous hit the deck. Blakely called for his second personal.
Well, they need to set up Stanley Pringle a little bit more, meaning maybe set a pick and roll for Stanley Pringle. Give him some room and some help to operate, not just clear it out.
Romeo. He knocks that 3 down. Brought to us by PLDT Home DSL Triple Play Plans.
Great execution that time by GlobalPort. Tying this ball game once again, Terrence Romeo and Stanley Pringle.
Quick attack para kay Malyari. Nakadraw ng foul. Dalawang free throws for Alex. Second deadlock of the game. 74 all ang ating score. Quickly broken by Alex Malyari. We talked about yung mga bench points kanina ng Star Hotshots, really thoroughly outplaying the bench of GlobalPort in the first half. Dito naman sa second half, still not so much from the bench, but the starters of GlobalPort have really picked up that slack. Hindi kayo gagawa, mga bench boys, kami na lang. Pringle especially. Romeo, back to back. Too strong, rebound taken by Blakely. Malyari way ahead of the pack. Pass is out of line, but Malyari tracks it down. Easy layup para sa kanya. Some space in between. 4-point lead, 78-74. Napakainit kanina sa labas, pero ngayon mainit na rin dito dahil ang labanan at a high fever pitch. Stanley Pringle trying to lead the way for the comeback ng GlobalPort. Famous, tipped away by Blakely. Saves it. Di daw, nakaapak pala, sabi ni referee Art Herrera.
It looks like the Star Hotshots very prepared for that play of GlobalPort. Coming off that screen, maganda yung dinepensa nila. Nag-jump help itong si Pingris. And then tuloy-tuloy pa rin depensa ng Star Hotshots.
Dom, I think Eric has something for us.
With a few more minutes to know who will get into the semis, pinaalalahanan lang ni Coach Pido ang Global that after having their offense work for them, balikan daw nila ngayon ang kanilang depensa, lalo na't inaasahang sumabog ang lahat because of the time remaining. Ask help if they need it more on boxing out, but avoid unnecessary contact. Important now is to get back on defense and make stops to prevent Star from executing. Balik sa inyo.
Well, not on that play. Transition kasi ginawa nila. James Yap finding his balance in the air. Tapos kahit may defender focusing off the glass. Umangat sa anim ang lamang. Pringle trying to make his move. Leans into Baroka. Labas ang bola. Bagsak si Pringle. Looking for a call. Didn't get it. Slow to get up. And Jared Famous naman nag-foul on this side. Ganda ng galaw ni Stanley Pringle, no? Just to get himself all the way to the hoop. Ito naman, yung play a while ago. You know, James Yap just getting the balance, focusing on the basket.
Alam mo yung balance na gagaling yan sa strength for James Yap. You know, just showing everybody how healthy he is.
Malyari balik kay Baroka. Baroka naman kikilos ngayon. Iniwan para kay Ping. Ping gets 2 on that shot.
And that's the beauty of a Mark Pingris. You know, he struggled in the first few quarters. Pero pagdating ng fourth quarter, nandiyan pa rin siya sa loob para kay Coach Tim Cone because Coach Tim Cone knows that Mark Pingris will make the right decisions pagdating sa dulo.
3 from Graham. No go. Rebound by Malyari. That was Ping's first field goal, Dom. First 2 points sa kanya. Dalawang free throw yon early. 8 lamang ng Star. 5:26 na titira. GlobalPort has come back from 21 down. Let's see how far they can go as Baroka's one-hander bounces out and Famous up to Graham. Naghahanap si Jensen sa may kaliwa. Sa kanan pumunta kay Romeo. Famous baseline. Hinarang ni Marcus Blakely. That's a personal on Marcus.
Once again, Terrence Romeo making that right decision. Pumunta siya sa low post kay Jared Famous, not forcing that 3-point shot.
Just a changed player. Ito si
Oh,
Terrence
ganda.
Romeo.
Yung decision making niya has improved so much.
Kaya kahit yung demeanor niya, kulang. Kasi get too emotional, he would get into those mind games. You know,
Kasi no question naman, magaling siya eh. Magaling siya.
Oo
Shumot, you know, he can beat basically anybody off that dribble. But trying to pace yourself and making those right decisions.
we do recall nung rookie siya, when the veteran guard hits him, he would hit back. Ngayon, titira niya ng 3. Yan ang ginagawa niya. But that's a miss on the second free throw. Lead is 7. Saktong 5 minutes na titira sa ating laro. At least in regulation. Blakely to the hoop.
And that's the one thing. Kasi Marcus Blakely, 14 points, but his motor, that every time he's on the court, he's part of the play, whether he's dribbling the ball, passing it, getting a tap.
Well, just too easy para kay Marcus Blakely. Tapos itong GlobalPort. Taking another three-pointer. Blakely to Ping!
Kita mo yun, napakahirap ng pasang yun, but able to find Mark Pingris with that pass for the easy to extending the lead now to 11.
Papa Doms, alam mo, si Marcus Blakely, hanga-hanga yung kanyang ginagawa talaga. We're able to watch him do that throughout this conference for several years actually now. He has actually gotten better as the years have gone by, Marcus Blakely. Dati puro energy lang puro hustle. Ngayon, court awareness, court smarts na.
Just breaking down that defense, itong si Marcus Blakely. Then with this good pass, under duress, finding Mark Pingris for the easy layup.
Ganda rin ng adjustment ni Mark Pingris in the air. Actually, Doms could have gotten blocked had he gone up straight. Graham ngayon, iniwan kay Pringle. Pringle brings it closer. Jumper. Swak yan! Stanley Pringle, lahat ng puntos niya dito sa second half. 14 na yan. 4 minutes to go. Could it be 4 minutes to go in GlobalPort season? We will see. Blakely, syempre, konting milk daklak na ang ginagawa nila rito. Marocas waiting in the corner. Blakely will drive. Kick it to James Yap. Step back for three. Well, there's a reason he was given that name, that nickname. That's a three brought to us by PLDT Home DSL triple play plans.
15 points now by James Yap. But more importantly, Marcus Blakely now with a triple-double.
Triple-double. James Yap, 12-point lead. 3 minutes, 18 natitira. GlobalPort. Nawawala ang kanilang hold dito sa laro. Yap short on the second. Almost got it back, but here's Romeo. Hesitation move, iniwan para kay Pringle. Layup ni Stan pasok, 16 points in the game. But Pringle hits the deck.
It looks like he's suffering from cramps, itong si Stanley Pringle.
Hindi nila pinigil ang laro. He's alone in the backcourt. So the GlobalPort Batang Pierre had to commit a foul. Entire coaching staff, some of the players of the GlobalPort checking on Stan.
Mukhang nag-cramps yung dalawang calves nitong si Stanley Pringle.
Malyari mag-i-inbound. He's gonna come out to get it. GlobalPort will try to stop. Make a stop. Blakely, naantay ang double team. Ayan na. Naghahanap ngayon ng open. That's Malyari.
Points for Alex Malyari. Solid all throughout this basketball game.
Graham on the move. Some contact to Palpal and Marcus Blakely. You know, he plays that second line of defense to the hilt. Or last line of defense.
I had to think, hindi naman kalakihan itong si Marcus Blakely.
Timing is everything, Camila.
And he's just so athletically gifted.
Jared Famous stripped away by Marcus Blakely. Immediately acknowledging na siya nga ang pumaldo, pang-apat na yan. Pero with 2:22 remaining, might not really matter. 13-point lead for Star. GlobalPort wants to make a run in an attempt to salvage their season. Kayong bibitiw. Pagkatapos ito, susunod na ang Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Ayan, the bossing is back. Aturo pa. Jared Famous knocks down the 2 free throws. Lead is just 11. 2:21 natitira. That's a lot of time in basketball. Star, of course, sabi nga natin, pipigayin nila yung clock. Sigurado, pa-dribble lang. Try to go maybe in the last 6-7 seconds of the shot clock. Barako, iniwan kay Ping. Nice fake! Hindi nakuha ang basket pero pupunta sa linya. Frustration on the part of Pingers. But I'll tell you something, Don. Di ba siya nga ang sininggle out ni Coach Tim kay halftime, somewhere to the middle of the third. Focus! And he have done that from that point on.
Well, because he's so fired up every ball game, siya yung nagbibigay ng energy dito sa Star Hotshots. And we know that, you know, that's his game. Yung tenacity niya, yung energy na binibigay niya. Kaya rin naman na siya nasa Gilas Pilipinas team because of that. And, you know, you need to really be able to make him focus. And Coach Tab Baldwin, of course, the coach of Gilas 2.0, you know, definitely looking at Mark Pingers once again.
Oh, lumapit pa nga sa kanya si Pingers, give him a high five on the sidelines. Not quite used to seeing Coach Tab Baldwin not in that blue t-shirt. Colored t-shirt, either with Pilipinas or only with Macantex. Last 2 minutes of this game. Graham goes to Jensen. Jumper from the side, knocks it down.
Well, this is where now GlobalPort needs to put a little bit of pressure and maybe force some turnovers in the backcourt.
Pero Baroka nakanguna ron.
Kita mo yung ginawa ng Mark Baroka. Linabas agad, trying to set it up, trying to milk some time on the clock. These are the decisions na sinasabi natin importante, especially in a game like this.
Malyari, rather Pingris, goes to the basket, missing the layup. Pagkakataon para sa GlobalPort. Graham goes to Romeo. He will release from three-point land. Bounces out and James Yap pulls it down.
A three-point shooting really of GlobalPort. You know, in past 2 games, they've struggled from that three-point area.
Lalo dito sa second half, no? Hirap na hirap sila. Nakailang attempts sila. They weren't able to get it. Good defense from Keith Jensen, tapping that one out. Only a minute and 13 remaining. You talk about the history of Star Hotshots in the past 3 seasons in do-or-die games. Nabanggit mo yan kanina. Just pretty good.
That's just familiarity and big game plays for the Star Hotshots.
Romeo to Famous. Ramos. Basket. Meron pang chance for a three-point play.
Even that play, makita mo yung Terence Romeo. He was able to get that advantage pero hinanap niya higher percentage. Jared Famous getting the foul and the basket.
Jared Famous brought the game today. Magandang effort ito si Jared Famous sa larong ito.
38 points para kay Jared Famous.
Some backcourt pressure. James Yap goes over to Malyari. They cross the timeline. There's Baroka once again fielding that. And Buenafe takes a foul. 53.9 ang natitira.
Looks like this could be the game plan now for GlobalPort. Just start fouling and putting the Star Hotshots on the line.
Mark Baroka, they used to call him the Coffee Prince on that great run of San Mig Coffee. Still does much of the same dito para sa Hotshots.
Ano na babago niya moniker niya? The Star Prince?
Yung nagsabi nga, Hotshot Prince.
Paano pag nagpalit ulit ng pangalan?
Yun na nga, hindi nga nag-stick eh. Basta magaling siya. 10-point lead para sa Star. GlobalPort. Omar Graham, long distance 3. We know he can hit that. He's shown that before. Pero hindi pumasok na naman. Joe DB nasa baba. Binato na ni Mark Baroka. What's JDB gonna do? Hang in the air. Kala mo dadakdak si Joe Devance. Baka magkamali pa. Inayap na lang. Here's Jensen. He'll take a 3. That's that. Star Hotshots, 5th seed, will take the 2 wins in the quarterfinal matchup para makapasok sa semis sa ating Governor's Cup.
Well, the Star Hotshots, that was such a solid game na pinakita nila in game number 1. Definitely making a statement, showing to everybody what they can do. Definitely the Alaska Aces are wary of the Star Hotshots because it seems like they are really coming together. 16, 17 points now for Alex Malyari. It is a conference best for Malyari.
And 12 rebounds to go with that, Doms. Diba? Si Alex Malyari, 12 rebounds pa from the guard position. And Jensen gets more points under his name. Nakaagaw pa si Omar Graham. He will take it from 3 this time and knock it down. Pero maubusan na ng oras ang GlobalPort. Omar Graham, final si Blakely sa backcourt. 13 seconds na lang dito.
Charlie could have been very different kung nagtama yung mga 3-point shots nitong GlobalPort. Sumaban sila all throughout this ball game. They struggled a little early, pero in the third quarter, pinakita nila yung kaya nilang gawin. At kaya naman sila umabot dito sa ating quarterfinals. Still their best finish, if I'm not mistaken, so far in their PBA franchise history. The good thing about GlobalPort, things are coming together.
Well, they have a bunch of talented players sa team na yan. Pringle Romeo, not a bad place to start. Buenafe, siya naman titira ng 3. And now he knocks it in.
Well, they added a little bit more time, and yun nga, yung accuracy din sa kanilang 3 points. Just not able. You know, they only knocked down 7 3-point shots in today's ball game out of maybe 37 attempts. So they tried. Hindi lang talaga nakashoot yung kanilang mga 3-point shots. They showed that there is so much potential for GlobalPort Barangpierre.
GlobalPort, 21 points sa kanilang hinabol. Lumamang pa sila 2 beses dito sa second half. Ngunit may wind-up itong Star Hotshots. Coach Tim Cone priding his team on experience, knowing how to win, being solid. That's exactly what they did sa dulo. They get to win over hard-fighting GlobalPort Barangpierre. 7 ang kanilang naging panalo, 101-94 doon.